it's Mrs. Gray. Welcome to my channel. How are you all doing? I hope you're all doing good. Whatever you do and wherever you are, I hope life treats you kind. I would want to share with you all my experience during my first pregnancy when it comes to losing hair. So I thought it would be a help somehow to anyone out there who's experiencing the same stage of life when it comes to losing hair, or even to those who are going to be a mom soon and eventually will go through the same journey of postpartum life. I am currently 5 months postpartum, and I could say that my life now is way different from my life before when I had my first pregnancy. Before I got Aliana, which is my first daughter, my first child, my hair was really long, full and thick. I love to style my hair, so for me, I thought it would be easy to style your hair when it's long, so I just kept it that way until I gave birth to my firstborn. Not until 3 months after giving birth, I noticed that my hair started to shed off a lot. Like when I go to wash my hair, I could notice that there's a lot of massive hair fall on the floor. So I thought in the beginning washing it every day was the cause of my hair to fall off a lot. So I started to get into a habit of practicing not washing hair every day but every other day instead. I was so dismayed and disappointed that at the end it was not really a help, because I continually shedding off lots of hair until I noticed that my hair had to get thin. I was so worried that I would get bald, and then I came up to this another fact that my hair was long, so I thought maybe the weight of my hair causes my hair to shed off. For some reasons, when it's long, eventually hair is putting weight in the scalp that scalp couldn't handle. So what I did was, one day I cut my hair with a hairdresser and a really short haircut from very long hair to a very short hairstyle. After that, it still didn't work at all because I still continued to shed off hair, and I was worried because I thought there was an underlying condition why my hair was shedding off. I was so scared that I might experience alopecia. Eventually, after 6 months of losing hair, I started to search for a shampoo or any oil that could help me to grow my hair back. After 6 months of trying so, I actually noticed that there's already baby hairs that started to grow. I was so happy with that. The past pregnancy really set me a goal that on my second pregnancy I would not go through the same experience, because for me, when your hair is nice, it actually makes you feel good as well. I know not everyone is the same as me, but that's how I felt about myself. Then on, I did some research trying to get a lot of knowledge on how to look after yourself after giving birth. There is no way that you could prevent hair from falling off because you're not losing hair but you're shedding off. During postpartum time, the estrogen drops down and it goes back to pre-pregnancy level. That's why the hair started to shed. But as long as the hair grows back, it's not actually a problem. Some women, it takes time for them before they could grow their hair back. I actually found out that collagen has really a big part of it. Few management on how to manage it in case my hair would shed a lot, just like how it was last time. Based on my research, according to the dermatologist, I use of volumizing shampoo is actually a help because this shampoo contains a protein that coats the hair, making the hair appear full. Vitamin E rich foods are actually good to help your hair grow. Vitamin E rich foods bring on the antioxidants, and antioxidants should always be included in a healthy diet because they can do wonders for our health, including hair growth. In one study, participants with hair loss experienced a 34.5% increase in hair growth after they supplemented with vitamin E for 8 months. This is likely due to the antioxidant known as glycerinol. Some of the best sources include vegetable oils, nuts, green leafy vegetables. Antioxidant that would help hair grow back quick are zinc-rich foods. Zinc is an essential antioxidant which is involved in many bodily processes including wound healing, cell division, and growth. Hair loss can be a sign of zinc deficiency. which is why researchers have found that zinc supplementation may aid in hair growth, while alopecia is not the same as postpartum hair loss. The research on alopecia treatment may be applied to postpartum hair loss as well. One study found that zinc supplementation was effective in alopecia patients who were suffering from low zinc levels. Having said that, it is still unclear whether eating zinc-rich foods or taking zinc supplements is effective in individuals that are not zinc deficient, but there is no harm in trying.
So what are the foods that contain or rich in zinc? As we all know that zinc is a mineral that is essential for good health. It required for the functions of over 300 enzymes and involved in many important processes in our body. It metabolizes, maintains our immune system, and grows and repairs body tissues. Our body doesn't store zinc, so we need to eat enough every day to ensure we are meeting the daily requirements. One of that is the red meat, especially lamb. If you're keen of eating lamb, well, this one actually works for you, but in my case not really, because I'm not fond of lamb. So lamb is actually a red meat. Red meat is a particularly great source of ample amounts can be found in all different kinds of meat, including beef and pork. This amount of meat also provides 176 calories of zinc. Another one is shellfish. Shellfish are healthy, low-calorie source of zinc, especially oysters. It contains particularly high amounts, with 6 medium oysters providing 32 milligram. However, if you are pregnant, make sure shellfish are completely cooked before you eat them to minimize the risk of food poisoning. And then we have another one. The legumes like chickpeas, lentils, and beans all contain substantial amounts of zinc. Despite this, they can be an important source of zinc for people following vegan or vegetarian diets. They are also an excellent source of protein and fiber and can be easily added to soups and stews, salads. And then we have nuts. Eating nuts such as pine nuts, peanuts, cashews, and almonds can boost your intake in zinc. Nuts also contain other healthy nutrients, including healthy fats and fiber, as well as a number of other vitamins and minerals. Nuts are also a quick, convenient snack and have been linked to a reduction of risk factors for some diseases like heart disease and others. And last one, we have dairy. Dairy foods like cheese and milk provide a host of nutrients including zinc. Milk and cheese are two notable sources as they contain high amounts of bioavailable zinc, meaning most of the zinc in these foods can be absorbed by your body easily. These foods also come with a number of other nutrients considered important for bone health, including protein, calcium, and vitamin D.
It is important for us to look after our health all the time. Remember, whatever we do, we always consider our health because we are the moms that look after our children. We should be fit enough to look after our children. Remember that one way to boost our self-esteem, we feel good about ourselves. Confidence is actually gained when you feel so good about yourself. It gives you a good boost of self-esteem. When you feel good, you look good. It's Mrs. Gray. I hope this become quite educative for you tonight about hair loss. Remember, health is life, so we have to look after ourselves.
So before I end up my video, I just wanted to update you on how I go with my hair fall at the moment. So I still shed off hair, but it's not actually bad just like how it was. As you can see on my video, I still have lots of hair on me. And another thing that's really good is that I was able to color my hair and I don't really experience that much of fall. I do shed a bit, but it's not really that bad. But even if that's the case, I actually still look after myself, just like what I have said before. I really promised myself that I would look after myself, especially my hair this time. So I'm actually enjoying my hair at the moment because I can see that it really glows. So yeah, I really get to maintain with vitamin E, so I incorporate that with my diet. I really love olive. I also have zinc supplement in me, and the brand of it is Swiss. And another thing as well, aside from all of those, I have my barley still. So I incorporate a little bit of barley at a time whenever I eat food or I drink my warm water. So yeah, I put it on. And last but not the least, my acai berry. It actually really works for me that even my friend, they can actually see it on me that I really glow. And I imparted the result to them, and they actually kind of so interested on it to the point that they actually try it, the product themselves, and they came back to me and they said that it really good because they can see the effect on them as well. So like 2 of my friends, or maybe 4 of my friends, they're actually using this product as well at the moment. So as you can see that they're into it as well. So I'm glad that things work for me. I'm not back before where I was quite so stressed about life and my hair, but now it's all good, it's full, and I can still style it the way I want it.
Until next time, if you haven't subscribed my channel yet, please do subscribe, like, and if you think this video is worth to watch, please don't hesitate to share. Leave a comment on anything you wanted to know or you wanted me to discuss. Thank you so much. God bless. Bye.